Talk Diablo Canyon clock. So let's talk about the capitulation to the science fiction economics. Now, yesterday they finally raised the rate by a half a point, and you could see what the Fed immediately did. The Fed, right after they announced, just pumped fucking billions into the market. QE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 11s. They've gone mad. Now, remember, I taught finance at the #1 school of business in the United States in those eras in 2000. And I used to do the PPI and CPI for the state of Utah. I'm the guy that did it, and I never got it wrong. I was always out in front. Never got it wrong one time, ever. I remember Kyle Madsen told me, he says, "You got it wrong in the first Q of 2000. I says, "No, I didn't. The market capitulated on March 10th that year on the Palm 3Com spin out." I said, "I didn't get it wrong. Greenspan got it wrong." And they've had it wrong ever since, slashing the rate. This is criminal what they've done. What the Fed has done is absolutely criminal. I remember talking to Volcker. He spoke at the school. He's about that tall, cigar smoker. Remember when he raised the interest rate to 20% to kill inflation? And it worked. We had the most prosperous times one of them in the history of this country, the 1990s. It was an incredible time. 2000. This is terrorism, financial terrorism, what they rained on them. The fucking hyperinflation's been going on for 20 years now. It's insane. It's out of control. Inflation is the dagger to all. It is a death sentence to all. To everything. It doesn't matter how much you're fucking, "Oh, I got equity in my house, go borrow it." All that does is raise your property tax. Sell it. Go try to buy another one. I'm going to go sell it and move somewhere where they're cheap. Okay, where would that be? Go to Colombia? Get yourself. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the answer. Okay. So, do I think this is the capitulation? Well, when a IPO goes public, one of the most corrupt IPOs in human history, by the way, it's trading under its IPO price, and you do know that by law they stimulate and try to support the price. NewScale's trading below its IPO right now. Is it capitulated when a company with absolutely no product, absolutely no revenue, absolutely with nothing can actually go product? Do you ever remember one? Yeah, some of the dot-com bubbles. Do I think the market's capitulated? Yeah. These pumping in these they've overheated this. It's a full-blown out nuclear meltdown what they've done to this economy. They should have been raising rates for 20 years. They were low. Everything is a new excuse. Bank bailout on chemo, freaking nuclear bailout. Fukushima, what took down back to the old USSR? What took them down? Mikhail Gorbachev. The invasion of Afghanistan and the nuclear meltdowns at Chernobyl. Now we're seeing new leaked out documents that Ukraine has leaked out of KGB documents that got their hands on in Chernobyl. There was a meltdown in '84, partial meltdown. There was two of them. There's several. Let's get some of that grain. And the military-industrialized complex has been their answer to everything. $30 trillion in reeling out of control debt, hyper-psycho-inflation, fucking crumbling infrastructure, longevity headed south, healthcare disarray, homeless from hell, housing crisis, don't drink the fucking water. That's what they've done. It's fucking criminal what the Fed's done to this country. Everybody's got I never got a socialist check. If you got a check, the PPP loot job? Unbelievable. How many trillions of billions people just stole it and looted it? No consequence. Here's $1 million to somebody who didn't need it. Just lied about your employees.